All right, so it's time to do a virgin tiki drink for the kids. So this is based on the guava tiki drink that we just posted the video on, and but obviously without alcohol. So we're still going to play with guava because that was the challenge that I had, and then we're just going to throw some juices and flavors in there and make it yummy. So Wyatt's sitting here, my man. And he's gonna watch this thing go down. So here we go. So this one we're actually gonna start with some mint and just toss that mint leaves in there. I did about 5 mint leaves. Drop that in. I carved out some of the flesh of the guava fruit, and it's a little bit underripe at the moment, but that's okay. So it's gonna give some tartness to it. So we'll drop that in, and then we're also going to put some pineapple chunks in there. There we go. All right, and then before we muddle, we're going to put a little bit of citrus. So we're just going to do half a squeeze of this lime in there. This good sized lime will probably get about 3/4 ounce. Which is perfect because we're making 2 drinks. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna put some orgeat syrup in there. We're gonna go 1/2 ounce each, so 1 full ounce. There we go. And then before we add anything else, I'm going to go ahead and muddle what we have there so it doesn't get too soupy and slosh around. It's always nice just to have a little bit of liquid in there. It'll help with the muddle, but too much liquid, it starts splashing everywhere. There we go. Yeah. All right, now we're going to throw in a little bit more. So this is actually a lime syrup that I did the other night. It's very subtle. You could get away with just a standard old simple syrup, but in this case we're going to use this lime syrup. We're going to do 1 full ounce each. All right, this is cran juice. 1 full ounce each. And then we're going to go ahead and use some guava nectar. So you'll notice if you compare the 2 videos, because we just posted the alcoholic version of this, you just sub some things out. So we didn't have cran juice in the alcoholic one. This one we're going to put some cran juice in. And in this case with the guava nectar, we only did 2 ounces for the adult beverage. This we're going to do 3 ounces each. So there's 2, 4, 6. Go. We're ready to start icing down. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and ice down our cups as well. Wyatt said I have to have my Star Wars tiki cup from the cantina. We're gonna do it. And I get it. I totally understand. I have different glasses and different cups for all kinds of drinks that I like to have, and it's got to be in the right vessel. So here we go. We're gonna shake this up. Keep this close by because we're going to use that to kind of catch all that extra juice that's going to want to come out of our strainer when we double strain this. All right, so double strain in. When I'm pouring these, I'm actually counting to make sure that it's the same amount in them. So I usually start with a 2 count on one side, then I'll come over to the other side and I'll do a 3 count. And the reason why I do that is because you're gonna get a little bit more sweetness at the bottom of it. So then I'll go back to the other one and do another count on the other side. And that way you're kind of balancing the same amount of sweetness in every drink. You pour it right off the top, you get more of the juices right off the top, and then the pulp and everything settles to the bottom. I do the same thing when I'm pouring my old fashions, if I'm doing multiple old fashions, because you get that sugar sediment kind of at the bottom of it. And I want that to be the same in all the drinks. Okay, these ones we're gonna top up with, oops, that's what that's for. We're gonna top up with a little club soda. Yes, I could have used soda like a Sierra Mist or something, but since we already have a few ounces of syrup in here, we don't need to add more. Okay, so we got that going on. And then you want to take your, of course I only made enough for one drink on this. You're going to take your guava slice that we pre-sliced and just stab right through that and stab right through the pineapple. There you go. And that's just going to set on in there. And then we're going to do a little sprig of mint. And that's it. I like to do things a little bit different if it's a virgin drink versus the adult drink. So you'll notice on the adult one, we have the top of the pineapple in there. I know that that's an adult drink, right? So Y-Man doesn't need that. So we're gonna keep it simple. There you go, bud. We good?
Yeah.
Yeah.